hold it, Tempermancer. For I...
Pardon?
You are Victor. Your family is famous for its...
You seem to be well informed.
It is a mystical knowledge that can... So, you are...
I am the most powerful...
This will make you a worthy opponent. This city is too... I am a master of tempermancy, White Roman, and the winner will be declared king.
Have at you then.
The memorable moment is here. To me...
Oh, God.
That you also took a valuable and instructive lesson from us.
I accept the title of King of the Tempermancers. I would suggest that neither you nor your salutors strain yourselves anymore.
Your triumph is temporary, Victor Szulski. I have not yet said my last word. I will find you when you are ready for the next fight.
That's what I'm afraid of. The things people come up with.
Mr. Shulsky.
Is Rasputin?
Sadly...
I hope that you've had a...
You have... The Nadazhinskis are reserved and boring.
What do you think of it?
I don't. I'd like to leave this place now.
We'd better get a move.
Finally.
Come on.
Don't look around. This ain't a museum. Head down.
You picked some very...
What's that?
From now on, that's your problem.
I hope you...
Did you want a pumpkin carriage and some glass slippers, senora?
Javier, yes? I've outgrown fairy tales.
I left that fucking chest by the door. I could barely look. We gonna do something or just stand?
The police at the entrance have me al-
Esos pinches pendejos. Que...
Someone fucking filched a weapons transport and now the police are shitting themselves. They're looking.
Somos pro...
We'll keep out of sight. And it'll...
So what's the plan?
You'll get papers. Austrian ones. Almost authentic.
Then it's off to the pier and onto a boat out of the city. Then...
In Krakow. A transfer to a Vienna-bound...
Sí, bueno. As...
Your turn. Tell...
You'll get my whole fortune. The appropriate paper...
Toda. All of it.
Enough, so you won't have to...
What about the travel chest? Do we have to bring...
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly...
So,
If this is going to work...
Ariel, you go to the puerto. La señora will get changed. And we'll follow after you.
Что? I'll do...
What you paid. Vaya con Dios, my...
Agita na.
You damn wife fucker.
Your chica did what she... Victor, tell him.
Two of you? I'll fuck you both up.
I'm going to get killed because someone disrespected the sanctity of marriage. Have you ever considered celibacy? Your business would go better.
But what kind of life would that be, Senora?
But the boat can't.
There is no choice.
If God wills it, a broom can shoot.
Vámonos.
I need another word with Vic.
Señora,
Time to pay up.
Time's running out. I need...
What are you guys lagging around?
Your father moved in the circles of people who shared his views. Do you understand what I mean?
I didn't expect...
He secretly dreamed of creating a force that would give true hope to the Polish people.
loca.
He believed he didn't need a great army, just a handful of daredevils with...
You getting in the boat?
I need to go. Your father was a wonderful man, Victor. Thank you.
Wait! Who are these people?
I don't know. They hide it. Good luck. I trust that you'll find your grimoire. Adieu.
Keep an eye on those bequeathal papers. If there's a problem with payment, we'll reach out to you.
Why are you so distrustful?
When a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Amigos.
Heavier!
Victor!
You think they're dead?
They had no chance. Clad in clay and the fury of the sons of Israel. Get out of here. Golems follow blood.
I don't believe it. Salutus can't...
Tell it to Javier. Look at this guy teaching Kabbalah to a Jew. That was a golem you... And it will pursue them until their blood is... You understand?
What am I supposed to do?
The golem is gonna look for you until he kills you. That is, unless you can figure out why he was sent after you.
I haven't done anything...
That means someone of your blood did it. Do you hear me? Get lost!
I guess there's nothing for me here.
Was that the sound of a Like hell we should. They don't pay... You!
I'd hoped it...
Don't even think of reaching for your magic book.
The second he moves,
Chief,
All you have to do is...
I'm afraid
Are you sure?
she went down with a...
lie.
Victor... That woman was a Gordian knot. I know that she spent years compiling... She was a traitor. We were observing her. I need to know if her...
If you want something from me, you just need...
I have a better idea. I know where your quid pro...
I want to know who's...
This time...
As far as I know, all Svetlana's secrets went with her to...
Should we take him to the Citadel?
No, Vanya. We'll finish... Why did you help Svet...
You first.
I never liked... And he shouldn't. Why did you help Svet...
It was purely business. Her
And? Did she...
Yes. Quid pro quo. Where's my father?
Look for it in Stanislav's circle of old...
Thaumaturges. Do you know?
No. But, once you do, and watch out. They're...
I need to get out of here.
You're finally...
I'm afraid I was boring your charming sister with my
Ah, nonsense.
You look tired. Is it? Do you need my...
How do you know?
People in Warsaw know you're quiet this evening.
This has been an...
Is everything all...
Why do you ask?
You two left without saying goodbye.
I saw a
A golem? From Jewish...
Yes, and it turned out to be a very... I didn't think that was...
And what?
I'm afraid...
I was afraid. Did the golem?
You could say that. The golem sank her boat by collapsing the... Svetlana intended to live off of selling...
Secrets can... Do you want to know what she...
I'm intrigued.
The question is, can you bear the burden that she...
I've really got a lot on my shoulders. My father's... I think I can bear this too, if it lets me get... Can you say which secret of Svetlana's you mean?
That wasn't in the chest. And now...
Will you tell me?
Not here, no. At our next meeting, at the nut...
Will you ever let me in on...
For now, I don't want to risk it. I don't even want to talk about it. One more question. Might this goal...
I'm sure I'll find out.
I think we need to have a word. How do you know people like this, Rasputin?
How long was he here?
He arrived shortly before you did. I received him in the salon.
What were you talking about?
What difference does it make?
Sometimes he has that.
What?
I don't think I need to explain to you.
And I do think I have the right to know who to First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit. And ladies of the... Are they also friends of...
Who are those women?
Whores, Victor. Prostitutes. Women of easy virtue. I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on the street.
Maybe Aboris is playing a prank. This kid. Ligia, I'm really dead on my...
I wonder...
Was there anyone who...
More than you?
Touché. Did he know some sort of... Did he mention a coterie to you at any point?
As far as close friends. And he never introduced a Thaumaturge.
Did you know that someone sent a golem?
A golem?
This one was very real. It destroyed half...
Port Praga? Are you alright?
I helped Svetlana. She won't...
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what forces you're playing with?
Who she was.
Sorry, what?
Svetlana is dead. She was just setting off on a lovely voyage when a golem appeared and...
We're finished. They'll put us both in prison.
Don't worry. Nothing will happen.
How will you?
O ye of little faith. You can...
I do trust you. And look how...
That's a little You haven't experienced it?
Nothing so remarkable. You think there's any way I'd have let...
How long have you known your chief?
What does that matter?
So you knew he worked for the...
Yes. You'd have found in the end anyway, but... He asked me not to...
And it's never occurred to you that an Ochrana chief might...
I thought the world did...
Let's see what he demands in return for the invitation.
Which, may I remind you, you very much... I know who he is, and I treat him very cautiously. Plus, we've already... Besides, it was Papa who introduced him. What's the real reason we're...
Did Konieczkin...
Ever since you left to live with Mother in Paris. Someone clearly had to clean up. Maybe there's no point.
I saw him once more.
And what was he doing there? Was he there because of the lady-in-waiting? You were the last one?
Theoretic.
No, I've had enough. Don't say another word. Where are my cigarettes?
It looks familiar, and yet different. Well, well. Is this a dream? need to get out of here.
Fool.
The devil himself.
Blind.
Well, what don't I see? Maybe you could...
What don't you...
Why is the golem pursuing our blood? Who did you hurt so much that the golem was aiming to? Oh, that's what killed you. We've been seeing one another more...
Ask me about something you...
Why did you let a rat like... Now he's dogging Ligia and me. Were you working for him? Did you start it?
A fool.
Who inflicted this punishment on you? What for?
Everything I...
Was with your children in mind. I've heard it all before. I didn't ask you for anything. Certainly not for someone like Konieczkin to cover for me. I didn't... Are you finally going to...
You've wasted your time. I left you all.
Where am I supposed to look for them? In the Black Grimoire, which I nearly got from you? Who was it? Your friends? Your coterie that you hid even from your lover? Who are they?
You possess everything I had.
Come back here! I'm not fi- Teodosia Majewska...
Szuski? This is...
I was waiting for your call, Commissioner.
They released Kajetan in the morning. I cleared him of all the charges, but...
How did the fishermen's... I mean...
That's covered with...
I see. Hello?
Look who's up. Have some coffee. In the morning, all the revelations yesterday overwhelmed. I'm sorry for my...
I see a familiar... It's the one father often gave me when he...
Did it work?
Forgive me for yesterday.
Yes, I know the feeling. We'd be better off focusing on the obstacle. Maybe I'll talk to Konieczkin.
I suspect he'll offer us a deal.
For now, I thought about what you were saying yesterday. Those strange phenomena. Once, when I was taking a carriage to the store, the horse took fright. First it reared, then it started. Could that have been...
Recently, there's nothing I've...
Does that mean we might be in danger?
I don't know how long it took the golem to reach Father. He only found me in Warsaw that one time. I don't know...
I can't believe Father didn't know that either. There must be something in his office.
Maybe.
Is there any other way you could...
I had a dream of...
Me too. Right after he died.
First he insulted me, and then blood put...
Very funny.
I wouldn't wish it... They're not ordinary dreams. They're very realistic visions.
Why don't we focus on...
Has anything been...
I've been keeping an eye out, but Svetlana's disappearance won't go on hyenas like...
I know that you're still sorting through things there.
I'm basically done, and I was planning to... Will you join?
I should look through all of Father's things and...
All right.
Not much has changed here.
Just the sign. On.
That's right. Now,
I don't think queens dig through columns of numbers, exotic names, or scald customers who don't know the difference between powdered skull and... Have you developed an interest in the...
actually, what is the difference?
Skull powder is powder from a skull. You use it to make an extract for apoplexy. Thomas Willis, a pioneer of brain research, had a habit of adding it. Powdered mummy is an oil. Egyptian mummies are covered in a dark substance. This hardened human resin has to be scraped off the mummy and made into a...
It sounds like that substance is bitumen. And there are easy ways.
That might be. But our unless you're considering...
Father clearly didn't want me to have anything to do.
I have to take care of the inventory. Try not to...
What is this?
The photograph, Victor.
I meant what Father has on his face. That...
Did you want something, or are you here to...
The guy next to Father.
Yes, he's just younger, Victor. That's how photographs work, you know. I can also see here that they were friends.
Yes, you...
It's a shame Papa never said...
Could Hyatt have wanted our
I think you'll have to... I heard that he bought out one of the 2 rundown laundries here. You're welcome.
Thank you. When was this?
Who knows, a quarter century ago? You two look more and more...
Don't scare. I'm taking it.
Is that...
Yes.
Be careful. On my way. I wanted to talk to you.
Has anything strange happened lately?
A cup fell from the table and someone stumped.
Most likely common
And some plaster fell from the ceiling, but that's probably anything else?
The store looks better than
I've sorted through the remaining junk and I'm keeping the monkey brains, prepared corpses.
Do you want to be better?
People look at a businesswoman strangely, so I intend to prove to... I'm doing my best.
What's this mysterious...
I'm giving a lecture at the Flying University. It's a very and an important one, especially for women who can get an education from us. I'd like you to come with.
What's the lecture about?
The economic aspect of the woman's question. I've gathered some interest. Come with me.
Of course I will go.
No questions or bargaining? Who?
If it's important to you, there's no need to.
The university is meeting in the antiquarian, which brings us to the most important thing. Everyone brings, and the best donut is...
All through our childhood, we went to her for peace.
Nothing at all. And Mrs.
No.
Yes, you were the only kid in her career that ate 8 donuts, threw up, and... So, what about the...
With advo...
There is a special place in hell for people who eat don't get those donuts.
I'll see what I can... Can you feel him? He moves with the bustle of the market and the rustle of sand. It feels like the sun. It's a visitor from a harsh desert land. A djinn. I felt something. Where is it?
That's him. The one with... You oozing carbuncle.
You know what happens to Fel?
Niruf don't kid a...
And who am I supposed...
And you've wasted the chance. We'll cure this posh...
You're talking nonsense!
By Abraham's beard, did you hear about Praga? I'm at the harbor getting fish, and half the wharf is...
More bodies than they usually fish out of the Vistula.
But listen to this.
Maybe I can...
Did you wander in? You got some dirty...
I'm leaving.
Farewell.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
And the teacher said, Victor, is the right here in the classroom with us right now? I almost pissed myself.
Laugh all you want, but I really can't see it. I can't help it.
Victor, promise me that the whispers of these salutors of yours won't turn you into a cynic like your father.
I promise, Mother. I'd rather not change at all, much less into Father. You'll see! My Uber will order you to eat your own brain! I'm telling Mom, all you Thaumaturges are crazy.
I've been carrying it with me. I remember there was... He wasn't happy. He thought I wasn't ready. Miss. That wasn't too hard.